No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
So fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Where are your fat jokes now?
Mighty dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
Police brutality. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell,
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
You're just some skinny kid.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" This is why they call me amazing.
Not so confident now, are you?
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. I'm gonna beat you senseless. Perfectly legal.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
I like hurting people.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Like a bouncy house, am I right? You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter! No? Ooh. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You are so fat, when you yourself shaving?
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you're working. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did. Oh snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You learned a lesson.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I'll crush you.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting it worst.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Before you get swapped.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
When here is you should feel lucky you're on the other side.
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste your you. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have to exist! Run for your life!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Should've run away while you could. Now you'll die. Just like a bug. You head for the light. You know I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again.
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
Okay. I lived my whole life in darkness.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
This is all your fault! Not again! You won't betray me again!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Web shooters aren't working. Web shooters really don't like electricity.
I'd rather die than go down!
I'll have to do without webs for a bit. full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
No! It's all getting dark!
Or not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
My mom is like so
I think I've had enough coffee. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Pretty. Can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. Gotta get to the river, fast! Hustle it up, Spidey. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
How cool is this? Just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? What's that? Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Got the spider!
Here's one for the highlight reel. Now isn't that more attractive?
This is gonna hurt. Bad. No more fancy stuff. Who's there? Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Boom, shakalaka. This belongs at the bottom of the river. I love this part!
bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Hustle it up, Spidey. And away we go! What the heck was I aiming for? You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later.
You're not fighting toy snatchers now.
We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, we do the leap. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
No more fancy stuff!
These guys have lost their minds. Stop those bombs. I love this. Oh, I will.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll be perfect.
Oh, come on, don't cry. Try to humiliate you less. Go for a swim. That was close. No one plants bombs in my city. No one.
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Ow, wow! Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Help! I can't get out! Oh God, don't let me die like this! I've never seen anything so heroic! I can barely breathe in this place! And props, yo!
Don't worry, I'll get you out!
Help! It's getting hard to breathe!
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
On my way! Hold on! And cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
Thanks, brother. I mean that. Help! The fire exits are blocked!
For real, bro. Thanks, mucho.
I'm coming. Keep calling out. Hey! I need some help here!
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
That was a brave thing you did.
I can't take this heat! Just a few more seconds! Don't worry! Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare! I need some help, yo! Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're A-okay in my book.
Can't turn my back on people, and every second counts.
With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public.
That was a brave thing you did.
The grateful survivors say no one but Spider-Man could have possibly reached them in time.
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. Muscle it up, Spidey.
Oh, end of the line.
I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
A local shopkeeper credits Spider-Man with saving his life and his livelihood by removing the bomb.
This has been a really long day.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Over here! I see him! Hey, get that punk!
Gotta catch the little fish, too. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. You're all tricks. No more tricks.
You're starting to get predictable.
I almost feel like a bully.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
All mine.
Every second counts.
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. On my way. Hold on. Good thing I can't take this heat! Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long. Seriously, I don't think there's...
Help me! I can't take this heat!
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
I wanted my butt medium rare.
Hey!
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Thank you! I was broiling in there!
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? Just a few more seconds.
serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Very nicely done.
A sobbing woman embraced the son she thought she'd never see again. Reunited thanks to Spider-Man.
Today's the day. I'm gonna wed Jameson's butt to his chair.
What I always wanted. Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm not sure they can do it.
Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this Goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. In pieces, if that's what it takes.
Come to Spider. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
That's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
Butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Let's see this again in slow motion. Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
You don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. He'd do that to us.
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm not sure they can do it.
Great. Listen, I know you tasked... Another one! Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying him.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss. See how you can handle
it. Here's one for the highlight reel. What? Got him. You know what you should do differently? Everything. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine.
this place. It could all come crashing down. It's still in there. I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Well, they should make a...
Spidey, help me!
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you. What could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Someday I'll enjoy a nice swing around the city with no violence. Today is clearly not that day. Can't always sling a web. If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the always waiting for Daddy to come and hug us and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll use myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
It's
the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father failed. You failed me. It's like I always...
Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to get myself out of yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I got it. Spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. Sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again! Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now. I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent hat hair.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
You're just some skinny kid.
Individual attention, but I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. I will.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can.
Target's here!
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Doggy on a leash. Boom shakalaka.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
Time for some tough. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Let's see this again in slow motion.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
You know what you should do differently? Everything.
Target acquired! Open fire!
some are my enemies. We should breakdance fight instead. You should see me do the worm. Want me to surrender? Raise your hand. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More! Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
The spider!
That water's got a live current. Gotta stay on high ground.
I'm gonna leave you senseless. And perfectly legal.
All mine.
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Anyone else hear that? Here he is! Here he is!
This fighter! Form on me!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that...
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
The bad guys are upping their game. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project, or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me.
What on earth is that? It doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing so many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
You know what you should do differently?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
My luck, I'll get busted in the smoke. not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.
Oh, end of the line. How cool is this?
This is what happens when corruption starts to get exposed. First the task force, then Ravencroft. You...
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
You took it. Only you knew where I stand. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
You're not so scary in person.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Did you
anyone tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Hostage is in a lot of trouble.
He's on the car!
Guess what? You failed your driver's test. Now they don't have any leverage.
Witnesses say Spider-Man used precision timing to stop the car without risking bystanders' lives.
Love all the restaurants in Harlem. Wish I had time to grab a bite to eat. Now that's fun!